And hello there, my viewer. Welcome to Science TV 4 p.m. Brief News. I am your host, Ben Rangai, and my sign language interpreter voice, Singer Esther Kendi. Welcome to the news updates. The National Assembly Health Committee has called on the government to prosecute individuals behind the fraudulent use of the Social Health Authority funds rather than shutting down the entire health facility. The committee chairman and Seme MP James Nyikal told Health Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale to focus on arresting and charging the culprits instead of suspending the facility. Mr. Nyikal urged that closing down hospitals over fraud cases punishes innocent citizens and denies them access to essential healthcare services. And away from that news update, the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has publicly challenged the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen assertion that there is no Jabal forces operating within the Mandara County. Speaking at a funeral service in Kiro Ward, Gachagua insisted that his position remains unchanged and that foreign forces are illegally displacing residents. Rigathi's comments come during the burial of Grace Wanjira, the sister of Democracy for the Citizens Party DCP aspirant Njadhi. The former deputy president stated that schools have been forced to close and residents are still dying due to ongoing clashes between Somali and Jabal forces. And now doctors in Kisumu County have issued a 7-day strike notice to the county government demanding an end to delayed salary and what they claim is discriminatory medical insurance coverage. The notice issued through the Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmaceuticals and Dentists Union in Nyanza branch warns of a complete shutdown of health services and if their demands are not met. According to the letter dated September 1st, 2025 and addressed to the county secretary, and the union stated that its members have not been paid for the last 2 months. This has caused significant financial hardships and disrupted the delivery of services in public hospitals across the county. The KMPDU also accused the government of neglecting its healthcare workers, particularly regarding their medical insurance. And on to other news update. A fierce fire on Thursday night destroyed property valued at millions of shillings in Katani Villas. That's a gated residential estate in Syokimau. The inferno, which started at around 7:30 p.m., quickly engulfed several houses, forcing residents to flee for their safety. According to residents, the fire spread rapidly, aided by the strong winds. Firefighting team, both in Machakos and Nairobi counties, were dispatched at the scene, battling the blaze for several hours. Despite their efforts, several residential units were completely consumed by the fire, leaving behind a trail of destruction. And away from that news, we come to our final news update, where the High Court has issued an interim order against Kikuyu musician Samuel Muchoki, popularly known as Samedo, restraining him from contacting or interfering with a woman who has sued him over rape allegations. The Justice Lawrence Mugambi, in his ruling, issued a non-contact and non-interference order against the musician, pending the hearing and determination of the case. The woman, identified only by the initials MRW to protect her privacy and security, is being presented by the legal team and has sought a permanent injunction against the singer.